Good morning children, welcome back. Today we are going to see chapter number 18 in grammar, that is simple future tense. First of all, recall about future tense. Future tense is divided into four forms, that is simple future, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. The chapter which we are going to see is first one, that is about simple future tense. Let us see the meaning of it. What is simple future? Simple future tense tells us action that is yet to be complete in coming time. Means those action which are going to happen in the future. Okay. For example, we shall meet tomorrow is an example of future, simple future tense. Means action which is yet to complete, which will be completed in future, that is tomorrow. Okay. Then moving forward, simple future tense includes shall will. Before studying with the rules, we will see use of shall and will. We use shall with first person pronoun, that is I and we. Mostly we use shall with the subject I and we only. Then we use will. The word will we use with the subject second person and third person pronouns. That is you is the second person pronoun. Then he, she, it, they, singular and plural nouns. Okay, they are the third person. These are the third person pronouns and these are singular and plural nouns. With them only we use will. Okay. So now moving forward, how to make simple future tense, sentences in simple future tense. Today we are going to see two parts in that: how to make sentence in affirmative and how to make simple future sentences in negative form. So let us start with making affirmative sentences. Structure to make affirmative sentence is, first of all you are going to write the subject, then will or shall, it is based on this, then first form of the verb, and finally other words, the remaining words in the given sentence. So we will do it. Two examples over here, or two questions we have taken here. First question is, the train leaves at 7:15 p.m. We are going to convert this sentence in simple future tense. This is an affirmative sentence. So we are going to use the structure. Before using the structure, just we have to underline the sentence. We have to identify the sentence with subject, verb and other words in the sentence. The train is the subject over here. Leaves is the verb. At 7:15 p.m. is the other words in the given sentence. Okay. So we will move forward. We will use the structure now. Structure says that first of all you have to write the subject. So our subject is the train. We will write the train. After writing the subject, we have to use will or shall. So the train is first third person singular noun. We will use will. So the train will, then first form of the verb leaves. First form is leave, L-E-A-V-E, leave. After that other words, mean these are the other words. At 7:15 p.m. So the answer is the train will leave at 7:15 p.m. In this way we have to convert it into simple future tense or affirmative Question number 2. Underline the subject, then verb and other words in the sentence. Okay. Again we will see the structure. Write down first of all the subject, that is I over here. I is the subject. Then will shall you have to use. With I mostly we use shall. So we will write shall over here. I shall. After that we have to write down first form of the verb, that is read. I shall read. After that other words. Other words are here. I shall read this book. I shall read this book. In this way, we have to make simple future tense in affirmative sentence. Now let us move forward towards negative sentence. How to form negative sentence in simple future tense. Structure is given here. First of all, we have to write down the subject, then will or shall, which is suitable. Then we have to use not. Not is new thing in this. Not is used always when we want to make a negative sentence. Then first form of the verb and finally other words. So let us do with a question example. Question number 1. My father will come to see you. We will convert this sentence into negative sentence because this sentence is in positive form. First of all, we will underline the subject. My father, subject. Will come is the verb. To see you is other words in the given sentence. Okay. So with the help of structure, we will convert. First of all, we will write the subject as my father. After that, we will write will or shall. What can we write over here? My father is a singular subject. It is singular noun. So we shall write here will. My father will, then not over here. Will not. First form of the verb come. First form is my father will not come. After that other words. These are the other words. My father will not come to see you. My father will not come to see you. By placing not between what? Between will shall and first form of the verb. Between both of these we write not over here. If you compare these two structures of affirmative and negative, you can find similarity between them. Only slight difference is that we used not between these two things. So in this way we convert. One more example is there. You will underline here subject, verb and other words. I is the subject. Okay. Shall return is the verb. And home tomorrow is other words in the given sentence. So according to the structure, we will write subject over here. I. Then will or shall. With the subject I, what we write? We write shall. So I shall. After that, not. First form of the verb, return is return only. Return. Other words, home tomorrow. I shall not return home tomorrow. In this way we have converted this sentence into this. Means a positive sentence into a negative sentence. Okay. So In this way you can convert. That's all for the day.